Alright guys, so I ended up having to bring it inside because it started to rain. But what we're going to do is we want to look at the different parts of this. We want to see the lines. We want to see the leaves. We want to see the berries. We even want to see these little leaves and the little thorns that are on this. You might have a hard time seeing those. So when we go to draw it, you want to try and start with some sketchy lines, some very light sketchy lines. And then I know up here I'm going to have the berries. So the berries are not just a circle on top of this. It actually is kind of a shape like almost like an oval or an egg that is then broken up into the little circles. And so I'm going to make a bumpy line around the outside. Just like that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add the leaves underneath. They kind of curve out and then curve back in. The stem goes down pretty far, and then we have a little piece shoot out this way, and we have 1, 2 that go out this way. On this side, we can see that there are 1, 2, 3 leaves, one big one, and I can just kind of draw the shape of it first, and then 2 small ones, and they kind of overlap. Then I noticed that they've got zigzag lines on the edges. So I want to make sure that I show those zigzag lines. Really study what you're trying to draw, just like those artists from long ago. Let me darken that in a little. Then over on this side, this one's actually a little bit shorter than that one. So I'm going to start drawing the shape of the leaves first and then add the details. Then I can see the little thorns that are kind of sticking out on this, making that kind of a rough texture. I can go back in and start making the individual berries. You don't have to do this part. The shape alone is enough. And there we have it. We have a botanical drawing. And what I'd like for you to do is after you do your drawing, I want you to go and label parts like stems, leaves. I'm going to put up a diagram so that you can see the different parts of a flower, different parts of a plant, and I would like for you to label them. So I hope you enjoy this project, and I can't wait to see what you do.